The first thing you notice about these pistols is just their sheer quality. They are just fantastically made, rich, high-quality pistols. When you first look at them, you think that they might just be made out of some kind of gnarled piece of bog oak or something, but when you look a bit closer, you realize that every inch of the stocks is carved in high relief with these fantastic, writhing figures in combat. The locks are beautifully engraved with scenes of the first labor of Hercules, his combat with the Nemean Lion. That Hercules imagery is the most obvious theme that we're dealing with. We don't have any documents describing them. We don't have any old images of them. All we have are the objects themselves. Normally, a work of this quality would be signed and marked by the people who made it. And the fact that there are no marks, no signatures on these pieces strongly testifies to a royal association. They could have been commissioned by a courtier wanting to give them as a gift to Louis, commemorating his recent military and political victories against the Spanish. They contain other evidence that allows us to narrow down their dates very exactly. And the most important evidence for their dating are the inscriptions inlaid in gold on the barrels. Behold the Belgic lion overpowered by the Hercules of the Gauls. Presages disaster for the Spanish Garayan. The lilies are dear to our heart. The first labor is being used symbolically to refer to contemporary military and political affairs of the reign of Louis XIV. As Hercules sports the conquering lion's skin, so does Louis flaunt in triumph the Belgic trophies. The lilies are dear to our heart. This overpowering of the Belgic lion almost certainly refers to Louis's defeat of the Spanish at the Battle of the Dunes in 1658. The Belgic trophies are the trophies that Louis took at the Treaty of the Pyrenees, Luxembourg and Flanders. We know that they can't have been made really any later than about 1660, not because of what they do show, but because of what they don't show. Of course, we always think of Louis XIV as the Sun King, the king associated with the image of the blazing sun in splendor. He didn't publicly use the image until 1662. These pistols don't have any suns on them. So it's like Louis is looking for something powerful and godlike to associate himself with, but he hasn't yet reached his ultimate imagery.